Jon-Christopher is the White House correspondent for Real Political News and joins us now on the phone. Hello, John.
Hello there, Nick. How are you?
I am very well. Thank you so much. A bit depressing. Another day, another mass shooting. You do log one per day in America, but some are more newsworthy than others. Michigan.
This is the third attack on a place of worship in this month, which is terrible. And they don't care if it's a Mormon church, it's a Seventh-day Adventist or a Jewish synagogue. It doesn't matter. They're after it. I don't know what's wrong with these people. This man who was killed during the firefight, he was a former Marine, a vet, and he was in the Iraq War, and he served his country well. And he went in and he drove into this church and set it on fire, and then shot about with his rifle, a long gun, I guess, and he was taken down. It's unfortunate. It's sad, and we see this happening all the time, Nick. And it's not. We don't want to transfer this. We don't want to export violence to the rest of the world. You've got enough of it. But it seems like we're the place to go if you want to see something awful, terrible, and some babies shot to death, and kids and families. It's as I said to your producer, it's an epidemic.
Yes, and it's almost as though guns are the problem.
Well, you can't shoot anybody. You need something to shoot them with. You're not going to beat them up with a pistol, with a pop gun. What do you call it? With a water gun or a knife. Knife is in the UK quite a bit, but we don't. We shoot. We have guns. We're John Wayne, shoot 'em up cowboy. That's the tradition we have, and that's unfortunately what we export.
Yeah, and Donald Trump tweeted, "This epidemic of violence must end immediately." And it's the same Donald Trump who reversed regulations introduced by Joe Biden, like regulating unmarked ghost guns. He cancelled enhanced background checks. He eliminated the White House Office of Gun Violence Protection and insisted all states allow gun carrying and rejected all calls for gun control.
I mean, I won't even go to Florida because they have an open carry rule now. And it's frightening to think about it. You can walk around like the wild, wild west now in Florida, and I won't do it. And Trump, he's in bed with the NRA, National Rifle Association, and that's where they get their dough. And they pay the piper, and the piper is the one who wins.
And the result is always, it's too early to talk about gun control, but thoughts and prayers.
Well, thoughts and prayers are a nice way to get over it, but the Second Amendment absolutely will not even pass the common sense rules, and I think that's what's the problem.
Okay, well, let's park that and talk about the upcoming shutdown of the entire government again.
Isn't that nice to know? That tomorrow the president is having a meeting with the members of Congress, with the Republican and Democratic members, to discuss the shutdown. He's now threatening to use government shutdown to permanently reduce the size of the government, and so far he's not been that successful. But without a deal, he'll shut it down on Tuesday. The House Representatives have passed a clean continuing resolution again for a short period of time, but that would be for 7 weeks. Now Trump has to meet tomorrow with Senator Thune and Senator Schumer and member the House leader, the Speaker of the House, Michael Johnson, and Keir Starmer, Hakeem Jeffries. I should know him.
Yeah.
And they're all going to be in the White House tomorrow to discuss this. I don't know exactly what time, because none other than Benjamin Netanyahu is coming. So I was over there today to do a quick stand-up on what's happening. And the security has just been unbelievable with the National Guard. And now you have an Israeli prime minister coming to the White House and to Capitol Hill. It will be pretty outstanding. And that's really to say something, indeed.
Chuck Schumer got a lot of flack for agreeing to keep the government from shutting down last time by allowing the Republicans to get what it was that they wanted. I can't recall, but essentially, if the government does shut down, this will play into Trump's hands because he wants to fire a lot of them anyway.
Well, the Dems want Trump to restore the health care spending.
Right.
And this is a political issue. This is an issue that is on Schumer's side. He has eliminated through the Tesla boy, Elon Musk, and his Dodge babies have pretty much disseminated the federal bureaucracy and the federal government, the federal workforce. And now we have hurricanes coming up the coast. And, the warning system is NOAA, and the recovery system is FEMA, the Federal Emergency Management Administration. Now we knocked them both out, and we're going to have some real tragedies in the next couple of days. And it's a horrible thing. But if that's what you want to do, and you want to get rid of the CDC, and you want to get rid of the other agencies that protect you from disease and so on, then you're in deep trouble. But that seems to be not the concern of Donald Trump, as he's on his retribution override effort, and he's going after everybody, and he's gonna. You can list them, you can read who he's going after next, and it's just really quite amazing when you think about it. What he's doing is going to go after, you name it. He's putting them all in line for the next few days. He's going to be trying to prosecute others. Indeed.
Yeah. Crazy days indeed, John. Thanks for that. Jon-Christopher, the White House correspondent for Real Political News.